Hey, welcome to Divine Energy Tarot. I'm Divine Energy. Welcome to this beautifully lit, abundant, and prosperous YouTube. I like to do different spiritually related videos and content. If you enjoy it here, make sure you give this video a big fat thumbs up. If you resonate with the content, also hit the post notification bell so you're always alerted when I'm uploading to the channel. Let's get into it. I'm sending you all wellness. Alright. Let's get into it. Okay, so the channel message here is that you gave them the playbook and they still don't have a clue. Okay, so you gave somebody that dropped the inside and they still did not get it or something like that. They still missed the clue, the signal. All right. This shit is crazy. Crazy. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What is it I need to see? Show me what I need to see here. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What is it I need to see? Yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles. You by yourself, you did something on your own. You gave somebody to play with the inside information. How do I do this? They literally asked you that. Or they literally watched you to figure something out, right? You gave them that. You're on your own. Nine of Pentacles. Literally. So there could be even a group of people watching you, a community, okay, a family, whatever this is. Nine of Pentacles. So you alone are a sharp motherfucker. Because if all of them is watching you, you gotta be something, right? What's the Nine of Pentacles? Six of Cups. I can't make this shit up. This could be family, people that you were close to in the past, okay, or have some sort of past dealing with, okay. Six of Cups. What's the Six of Cups? What's the Six of Cups? To the Ace of Swords. You gave somebody the playbook. Well, you want to know how you do this? This is how you do it. You gave somebody the inside information. Like, look, this is how you do something. Somebody still cannot figure this shit out. They can still sitting there stucker than a motherfucker. Even though you took the time to really inform somebody. See what I'm saying? But this because people be playing, they like to play mind games. They like to say, I'm going to do this. I'm going to heal myself. I'm going to fix myself. But then don't do the work. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And then don't do the work. Right? Ace of Swords. What's the Ace of Swords? Because they playing with themselves. They not playing with you. After I gave you the information, the inside playbook, it's up to you to do what you need to do with that information that I gave you. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Ain't that but the truth? Queen of Swords. That's the fucking truth right there. I'm trying to tell you. It's like you're very intuitive, or like you're very spiritually enlightened. Whatever it is, you have like a higher sense of knowledge or source of knowledge even. Yeah, Queen of Cups. You're very, very high spiritually ranking. So a lot of people know that. People know that you can see clearly into the future, or clearly with some sort of insight. Okay. It's like you just know shit. Period. People get that. So people trust your insight or your judgment here. Queen of Cups. What's the Queen of Cups? Yeah, the Empress. You could be somebody who teaches this shit even. You know what I mean? Like, for real shit with the Empress. You could definitely be somebody who teaches. Or has a heavy influence. Okay, with the Empress. Definitely a heavy on the influencer. Okay, you could be an influencer. Influencers are teachers. Okay. So it's like you gave somebody like the information how to do something or how to build something here. And somebody didn't know how to take that and make something good of it, or whatever the fuck it is. Okay. They're bad. Sucks to suck. Okay. What's the Empress? The Star. A lot of people too, they don't realize once you gave somebody the information, the playbook, how they run the plays or how they do everything is totally up to them, okay? You're still going to be given that choice. And some people lack faith. With the Star here, okay? So certain people could have lacked faith or just not been able to interpret that playbook the same way that you did when you received the playbook. You see what I'm saying? So just because you drop the knowledge, the information, don't mean that they're going to be able to receive it the same way. Especially when they're unwilling to make certain changes in their lives. You see what I'm saying? So that shit don't got nothing to do with you. Right? But people lack faith. And then they want to blame it on other people. Right? The Star. So the Seven of Swords. That hating didn't work, so they started telling lies. Oh, okay, yeah. So they started telling lies. King of Swords. So they started telling lies about you. You branched off. You let those people go. You were guided to let certain people go. Cut certain energies off, period. You did that. Walked away. Created a clean slate between you and people from your past. Like, look, I gave y'all the information. Now it's time for me to go on my journey and continue on with life, alright? Six of Swords to the Two of Pentacles. Y'all have to figure that out. People, I feel like, were ungrateful for you with this Two of Pentacles. What is the Two of Pentacles? People were ungrateful for the playbook. Five of Swords. It's like it's too much information. It's too much to take in. It's too much to process when you gave them the playbook. Because people didn't think that when you started to grow and build yourself up, that you would start to pull other people back. Pull other people up with you. Right? Five of Swords. They thought that you would just take God's gift and just use it for yourself. You're a chosen one. You know what you were sent down here to do. But you know it starts with the man in the mirror, the Tower. Okay. There were people who were not willing to make certain decisions to put them in alignment with what they desired. So they didn't get what they desired. Now they suffering from the decisions they made in the past. But whose decision is that? That sounds like a them problem to me. The Tower. Okay. Yeah, to the Devil in reverse. It's like you went through the same sort of challenges that a lot of people went through. You faced those demons that you had to face. You faced that shadow within you. And because you faced it and put some level of accountability, you said, well, that helped you see that you couldn't just rely on the playbook. It's going to actually go by the actual players too. So certain components of you, you started to really get into your scientist, bag and really figure this out. Because you know that you, the master ingredient in all of this. So you knew you had to fix yourself and you started to work on yourself. What is the Devil? What is the Devil? I can't make this shit up. You started to work on yourself with the High Priestess. You cut off a lot of people. It's like they couldn't reach you anymore. You got to this point where they couldn't reach you anymore or something like that. They couldn't reach you now if they tried. Four of Swords. Four of Swords. Yeah, to the Five of Pentacles. People are like wishing that they could ask you questions or figure something out, like how you figure something out. What is the Five of Pentacles? Even if you gave them insight, they still wouldn't take it and learn anything from it, is the vibes I'm getting with this Five of Pentacles. What's the Five of Pentacles? Yeah, to the Three of Pentacles, they still wouldn't get it. So it's like, even if you try to help somebody or give them some sort of insight, they still wouldn't understand something. What's the Tower? To the Knight of Wands. There was definitely like some people like thinking that they would just fake something here, or they could just get by barely or something. Something didn't work. I guess somebody tried to fake something or make something up. Four of Cups, and that didn't work out for somebody. So somebody tried to do it on their own or didn't want to take some sort of advice. Page of Pentacles in reverse. And so somebody's having a really tough time is what I'm getting. Somebody really didn't want to put in the work that it took to make the playbook work, basically. Whether that was getting up and taking care of themselves or making sure that their mind was in the proper space every day, and whatever it was, doing certain rituals, I don't know. Somebody wasn't doing the work to make sure something went off according to plan, right? And there's a lot of blame there, you know, in that energy. So that's why they mad, because it's like you took the playbook and you made success off of something. You gave the way the playbook. You showed even people how to do what you did. And they still couldn't become successful off of what you tried to do. So some people may have tried to copy. Some people may try to imitate. And make this shit work for them, but it didn't work for them. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, to the Ten of Wands. So somebody, especially if you're spiritual, and somebody tried to like mock your gifts or mock what you do for spirituality, to try to, especially if you like a reader or something like that, because a lot of times people will like mock readers, you know what I mean, when people really out here do have the gift, you know what I mean, like, so somebody could have tried to mock a reader or something like that. Somebody that got is a spiritual practitioner, a spiritual healer, or something to that effect. Okay. Like playing with God type shit. Like, and so now somebody got to face something here. And whatever they're facing, they're like pissed off about it, because it's like they wanted things to go good for them. They wanted shit to work out for them the way it did kind of for you. And that's not happening for them. Because somebody is very lazy. I get that. Somebody is very lazy. Somebody wants shit the easy way. What's the Page of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, Ten of Swords in reverse. Somebody is confused as shit. Somebody tries to figure something out, and they just, every time that they try to figure it out, they come back confused more the next time. Nine of Wands. They keep trying, but they're still confused as shit. So somebody, it's very hard for them to figure something out. It's not that easy. You make it look easy, but it's not that easy, they're saying. Ten of Pentacles. Like, you make something look easy, like, damn, if I try that, I could probably do that. but they really can't. They having a hard time pulling this off. This playbook, these plays in the playbook, okay, they having a hard time with this Four of Pentacles, okay. They're inconsistent with something here. So with the Ten of Wands, there's an inconsistency also that makes them unsuccessful. What is it? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, to the Magician. They're mad they can't figure out like what it is, what's your sauce. How is it that you keep doing this, what you're doing? You're the Magician. You're the Magi. How do you manifest this life? How do you put this all together? Because I need to know. I need inside parts. To the Magician, to the Seven of Pentacles. You got to put the work in. You got to plant the seed. But after you plant the seed, you got to tend to the garden. You can't just leave the seed unwatered. You're going to have to put in some sort of work with the Magician. That's what the Magician does. The Magician is working. So some sort of work or something like that. Somebody could be very lazy, not want to work. Okay, do this spiritual work here for themselves with this Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's very lazy. Nine of Cups. What they want, results. What is the Magician? To the Two of Wands, to the Fool. It's like you say, well, if you want to do this, then you're going to have to not be afraid to take this leap or take this jump here. Don't be afraid to take this risk. And there's people out here that are still living for other people's approval or other people's acceptance here. That could be blocking them from making certain changes they need to make in their lives, right? And they're this big of an age and they're still following behind what everybody else has to say, right? So they can't accept the playbook because they still listening to the playbook of what somebody else done played in their mind and done told them. Okay? And the very first step was to the playbook was, you know, acceptance. And somebody couldn't fall in line with that, with the Fool. They couldn't fall in line with that very first step. They couldn't take that very first step. So that's why the playbook, for them, they're always going to be not successful. No matter what they're shown, they won't be able to replicate the play. They won't be able to be successful with the play. No matter, even if you told them, what's the code? Say if it was a box and it had a code. How to be the most successful in their lives. How to have this, how to have that. They would never be able to take that code and unlock it because they lack something in their brain. And a lot of it just is based on action. Some of these energies are lazy and they just lack ambition. What's the Fool? Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. It's like they want the finer and the better things in life, but they're not willing to make the take the steps to go after them. They want love, they want money, they want whatever, but they're not willing to take the steps. So it's like people are pissed off because it's like when you gave them the playbook, it's like you slapped it in their face or something like that. Or like, here, y'all want the path to growth, y'all want the path to this, to that, here. They want your, like, fortitude. People want your fortitude, because it's like, if only they could take that hit like how you did when in that playbook. You see what I'm saying? And be able to bounce back from it. Like, how did you do that? That was part of the playbook. They should have been taking notes, right? So I really get that. They want your sense of fortitude. Okay. Your drive, your ambition, your balance. Yep, that's what I'm getting for this reading. Love y'all. Peace.